All right, so here we are getting ready to go round one. Sphere Open, September 29th, 2023. $2.3 billion, and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is Jon Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card. Getting them out here.
Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. That is a fantastic armbar. Belly down attack.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on. Got his hips all the way across to release the pressure of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Making all these shots count. Aspinall's pass is denied.
Knee on belly.
Aspinall's able to transition back to side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Aspinall.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for...
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Aspinall's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, J.A. Getting back to, I'm the ball. Nice double leg, yes. Now he's going full mount.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, that's tight.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
A series of punches from the top here by Jones. Final seconds of round one. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped it.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Jones gets caught by that straight punch there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Gave him inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, single collar tie here. Aspinall's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, huge elbow! Massive head kick.
Big elbow. Another one.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Johnny Bone. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, you're...
Aspinall's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, the submission defense holds up and gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's got to be careful here.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Just work.
30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
10 minutes in the books. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Massive body kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Aspinall's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Nice shot. Just out of range with that left hook.
What a beautiful high kick that landed.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. Oh, he's got his back. You got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number 1 to escape. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. That left hook is crazy.
And he continues to work the body here. Ooh, uppercut lands. Jones is able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look.
He's hurt again. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Takedown defense is there.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Aspinall's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Getting him out here. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard. That was a slick transition.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Fight. Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. Let's see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Aspinall's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Can't imagine how good that must taste, but that cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute. Big shot on the feet. Lands a big elbow there. And they separate. Aspinall gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Aspinall's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
Good punch lands.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over again.
Aspinall's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Just out of range with that left hook. Aspinall's strike attempt there is blocked.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. front kick to the body by Aspinall.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed.
Oh, with authority, the body. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Score that takedown for me, man.
Block that one.
Oh, went for the spinning kick there, telegraphed it a little bit, no good. Aspinall gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
There it is. Now he's run him out.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Good work from the top here by Aspinall.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Jones is in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Keep working, give me those elbows.
20 seconds left. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, and he caught the kick. Huge block there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. That's some power there. And blocks the shot there.
He's got the single collar ties. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Aspinall's mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth are probably red behind the gum shield. This is getting out of hand, Daniel, and I think a lot of the masses right now on social media are probably calling for this referee to stop the fight. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up, yes.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Oh. He's out! John Jones! That has got to feel good!
Oh, boy!
All right, what a knockout for John Jones. Perhaps a bonus winning effort for him here tonight. Competitive matchup, at least on paper, but didn't play out that way tonight, DC.
Well, Jones has shown and proved once again why he's so highly regarded in the history of the sport of mixed martial arts. He understands fighting at a level that not many do, and he shows by knocking this guy out, by getting the knockout victory that he wanted so badly.